Okay, we're going to shift gears a little bit now and move more to talking about shareholders and about the capital structure and topics like that. I also want to remind you that if you have a question that you want us to answer, please turn in your card to Katie. Katie will ask you to stand up again. Turn in your card. Okay, so we're looking for more questions. Turn in your card for questions. And then also, if you have not, shareholders, if you haven't submitted your ballot, turn your ballot into Katie as well by 3:45, please, if you can. Okay. So, we did a survey of our shareholders in 2012, this year, a few months ago. This is the third survey that we've done. We did one in 2008, we did one in 2010, and then one in 2012. All three surveys have produced very similar, almost identical results, even though the groups of shareholders that took each survey were pretty different. There wasn't a whole lot of overlap from 2008 to 2010 to 2012, but the results were very similar. And so the results I'm going to give you now are all from the latest survey in 2012. So you see, first off, is our shareholders think that we're providing about the right amount of information to shareholders, which was gratifying to us. Next, we asked them, why did you purchase Barrett-Kohler stock? How important were each of the following reasons? And the top three vote getters, way above all the other reasons for purchasing Barrett-Kohler stock, were support a company I believe in, 68% said that was very important. Help BK make a positive impact in the world, 64% said it was very important, and invest in a company whose products I use and like, 45%. Then trailing quite a bit back was make a small profit on investment, 18%. And then increase connections to BK to help get or keep its business, 18% are community members. And then far lower was make a large profit on the investment, 5%. I didn't realize this was funny, but or increase my ability to get a book or books published by BK, 5%. The lesson I draw from this is that our shareholders really are wanting to support Barrett-Kohler, but there are many diverse reasons. It's not just one reason. There are a variety of reasons. We asked, how satisfied are you with your BK investment, given your reasons for purchasing BK stock? And about half of the shareholders are very satisfied, but the other half are not very satisfied. They're either only somewhat satisfied, or they're unsatisfied, or neither satisfied or not. So I think we've got a lot of work to do. I think that I don't consider that to be a very good marks in regard to that. We asked, what is your timeline for when you would like to be able to sell your Barrett-Kohler stock? The biggest response was no timeline. But again, the real message from this survey, which again, as I say, was repeated in all three surveys, is our shareholders are all over the map. Some shareholders need to sell within 5 years, some within 10 years, some within 1 year, some no timeline, some within 20 more years. There are great differences of needs, and it's not static either. So some shareholders that didn't have any intention of selling, they've had some kind of financial reverse or really need to now, and so we need to do a better job of meeting our shareholder needs than we have done. How important is it to you that Barrett-Kohler remains an independent company, not owned by another company? Overwhelming support for that. 45% said very important, 45% said somewhat important, just 90% thought that this was important. So that tells us a lot. And again, that's been true in all three surveys that we've done. Which of the following means of giving Barrett-Kohler shareholders a way to earn money for their investments would you favor? And these are the top four answers. Doing small buybacks by BK of its stock occasionally as BK profits and cash flow allow, paying annual dividends to BK shareholders, doing larger buybacks of BK of its stock by paying for shares purchased over a 10-year or 20-year period, and allowing BK shareholders to convert their shares into interest-bearing bonds. These four are actually the heart of what we're doing through the capital structure project that I'm going to talk about next. We are doing all four. The paying an annual dividend is not on our common stock, but it's on the preferred stock that we will be offering. Which of the following means of, so same question, the bottom four answers here We're actually not doing any of those, but we're starting to talk about number 6, creating a BK-affiliated nonprofit organization so that shareholders can get a tax deduction by donating their shares to the nonprofit. In tomorrow's community dialogue, I'm going to be forming a group of people who are interested in exploring that. I went too far, didn't I? Okay. How would you rank the following priorities for the future of BK? Again, the top 3, by far, stay steadfast in being guided by BK's mission, creating a world that works for all, stay true to BK's values of stewardship, partnership, sustainability, collaboration, and maximize effectiveness in publishing and selling publications. Those are the top 3. After that, it really falls off in terms of the others, protecting job security, creating other benefits for shareholders, keeping the company small. But again, it's spread all over. They're different priorities. That's the overall message. The overall message is the differences, the range, but also the support of our shareholders for Barrett-Kohler.